Memorial Day weekend signals the start of the 100 deadliest days on the roads nationwide, especially for our teens. Christine Lazar has a look at the safest cars for our young drivers.
A car crash can happen in seconds, and drivers ages 16 to 19 are nearly 4 times more likely to be in an accident than older drivers.
Teenagers are more likely to lose control of their vehicle or to be driving too fast for conditions or to make choices that an experienced driver wouldn't make, and that exposes them to risk.
Rebecca Wiest is a research scientist at the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety and says that's why it's important for young drivers to have a safe car. The IIHS teamed up with Consumer Reports to create a list of recommended used vehicles for teens. There are 58 to choose from, ranging in price from $5,800 to almost $20,000. All the cars made the grade in a variety of crash tests. Every vehicle also comes with automatic emergency braking.
We find that teenagers especially benefit from having these systems that can intervene in the event of an imminent crash.
Things parents should absolutely be looking for are the newest safety features.
Consumer Reports' Jennifer Stockberger says parents should steer clear of sports cars and extra large vehicles that can be hard to maneuver.
We talk a lot about the Goldilocks. These are the vehicles that aren't too fast, aren't too slow, aren't too big, actually aren't too small.
Used car prices skyrocketed during the pandemic, but here's some good news. A recent report showed prices are down nearly 7% from last year. Christine Lazar, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Circle K is offering a discount on gas tomorrow. You can get 40 cents off each gallon of fuel from 4 to 7 tomorrow afternoon. It's in honor of Circle K Fuel Day. That discount is automatically taken at the pump. Gas prices are rising. Experts aren't blaming the holiday weekend, though. Experts say the rise comes with price cycling and refinery issues. Price cycling is when stations gradually cut prices to try to be the lowest sellers in the area, and once prices hit rock bottom, a new cycle starts. Gas stations reset to that higher price. Gas Buddy says this time it's worse because of refinery issues across the Midwest.
Seeing some refinery issues developing here for the Great Lakes. ExxonMobil's refinery in Joliet outside Chicago had a fire over the weekend, and now there's some murmurs of BP's Whiting, Indiana refinery, which had an unexpected outage in February that caused prices to surge. It's also seemingly having issues.
Here in central Indiana, the average price for a gallon of gas around $3.70.
Sounds like a good time to take advantage of that 40 cents off. Many Hoosiers looking forward to getting on the water this summer to celebrate the start of the holiday summer. The DNR is pushing for everyone to be safe when they go swimming this weekend. If you're taking out a boat, make sure you have life jackets on board for everyone, as well as the proper registration. If you plan to get in the water yourself, make sure you're doing it in the correct area.
It's important to remember that on DNR properties, you can only swim in an authorized area, a beachfront, one of the areas that's authorized for swimming, or on a reservoir from a boat in an idle zone.
State conservation officers will patrol the water, so make sure to drive responsibly to stay safe and, of course, avoid any issues out there.
CBS 4 is going full throttle for the month of May. There's obviously a lot of work that goes into making cars race ready before the 500.
Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight, right? CBS 4's Max Lewis introduces us to one of the few women in the pits working to win the greatest spectacle in racing.
When Pato O'Ward takes off from the pits in his number 5 car and races around the speedway at over 200 miles an hour, the goal of the Arrow McLaren team is to make sure he's worried about nothing other than winning.
It's my job to worry, he just drives.
Systems engineer Lizzie Todd is tasked with keeping him driving. Anything that has a wire, including the all-important steering wheel, is her responsibility.
A lot of data coming through, a lot of stuff that can go wrong that I have to be on top of.
She spends race day posted up in the timing stand, taking in data, doing calculations, and helping make vital decisions on things like pitting and fuel usage. She says it's something she's dreamed of doing ever since attending her first 500 in 2006.
From a very young age, it was kind of, this is going to be my path. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Lizzie entered Purdue's motorsports engineering program at IUPUI and went on to work with Andretti Global before going to Arrow McLaren.
Lizzie is one of very few women in a field that is dominated by men, and she says that she hopes when little girls come out here to the track that they see her and it shows them that they can do this too.
I love talking to them. I love asking them if they're interested in this. It's really kind of full circle to help inspire the next generation of women that want to be in this sport.
She's now focused on last-minute preps with the hope of getting Ward his first win at the 500. And while she does that, she says she still has trouble believing that she gets paid to do it.
I love what I do. It's fun. You have to remind yourself of that, but I get to play with race cars for a living, so that's pretty cool.
At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Max Lewis, CBS 4 News.
She is so inspiring to so many young women out there.